Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And in this episode, I'll be continuing with the extra story-related side quests. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. And of course, because I think it's a good idea, I'm going to show you the extra quests I have got so far. So I've got pick up a pickaxe, so I need a platinum pick, which apparently can be dropped by Draconium Slimes, claws for thought, and maiding and abetting I cannot do yet. But I have got all this stuff, so someone has a problem in Stornway. Can't currently accept that. Tree hugging Titan. You can hear a giant's voice shouting on the high plateau to the southeast of All Trades Abbey. So I'm guessing that's the Cyclops there. When tax attacks to Brigadoon. Exterminate. A letter has been delivered to the house on the high plateau due south of Swine Dimples. That's got to be the Trauminator, surely. You're for it now. Can't accept all this yet. However, someone has a problem in Stornway. And I think it is time to go resolve that goddamn problem. Hell yes, and of course, as I said, there are still 5 light spaces in the bestiary between Corvus and the Grotto bosses starting, so I'm curious to see if there are going to be 5 bosses across these side quests. Anyway, just gotta wait for a blue bubble to appear. What is it here? I visit my husband's grave every day to place fresh waters and flowers there. I wonder if it makes him happy. Anyway, I had something to ask you. Oh yes, someone like you has probably been to plenty of grottos, haven't you? You're a bit of a pro, no doubt. So I was wondering, do you think you could get me a dangerous bustier? Apparently you can find them sometimes in treasure chests in those grotto places. Oh, so that's the risque respects one. My name's Cosette. Please don't tell anyone about this, will you? So I need to find a dangerous bustier. Some of these will be very annoying to find, but you know. Is it here? Oh, you're that phantom character who defeated the White Knight, aren't you? I thought so. Hey, I was wondering if you might like to join the Back to Brigadoon Brigade. We're a group of people who are working to restore Brigadoon to its former glory. Since that affair with the White Knight, we've discovered that the wasteland north of here was once a kingdom called Brigadoon. After a bit more research, we found out that Brigadoon and Stornway used to be close allies. That's another one of the Brigade's aims, to try and solve the mystery of what went on. No doubt you're curious too, eh? I'm actually the only member so far are me and that martial artist over there, so we could really do with someone of your calibre joining the group. You'll do it, won't you? You will? Fantastic. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. I'm Meave, or Maeve, I don't know how you want to say it, by the way. Now, you excuse me if I get straight down to business. You see, I paid a visit to Brigadoon to see the state of things, but there were some really ferocious monsters lying in wait. I'd like you to go and polish them off for me, clear the way, so to speak. I'll give you a reward, obviously. You'll do it? I know I could count on you. You don't have to fight them all, don't worry. It's the scarlet fevers that worry me the most. As far as I could tell, there were 3 of them lurking about the place. Just sort them out, okay? Scarlet fever. Is this an exclusive enemy? Is this going to be on those 5 slots? Or are they not going to technically count? Not sure. So, scarlet fevers. Is this going to be a red version of the bloody Raging Contagion? Obviously, Raging Contagion was pink, then you had that Uncommon Cold, which was blue. Because of what they are, is this going to be like a pink version? I'm not sure. But of course, I need to go to Brigadoon now. And have a look. So apparently there are 3 scarlet fevers lying about. Are they in specific places? Or I don't know. It's been some time since I was here, I'll admit. So I've got to look for some scarlet fevers. I'm going to speed this up because I don't know where I want to be looking. Maybe over where Morag... Well, I thought Morag. I think that's going to be my first port of call, actually. I mean, if they have managed to add enemies to the area, then that's actually pretty sick, to be honest. I mean, they could literally just be littered across different parts of the dungeon. I'm not sure how they're going to work it out, but you know. Let's leave this area for now. Let's go to where I said I was going to go to first. They could all be together. It could be a battle of all three of the douchebags. I'm not sure, but you know. Oh no, it's an orange version. What are these? Ugh, I mean, obviously I know the design of them, but Jesus Christ. Oh, it is boss music. A Scarlet Fever. Right, here we go. I mean, are they going to hit like a bus or a truck, whatever you want to bloody say? Bit confused, to be honest. Oomph. Do 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 do. I mean, there's only two of them though. Unless once I defeat the second one, a big boy one's gonna come over. I'm not sure. But you know. Oh, never mind. It's dead. I've got a lava lump for it. Defeat the Scarlet Fever. That's the first one down. So if I go on battle records, where's it going to be on the defeated monster list? So yeah, it's not there. It's here. You apparently can get them in grottos. I've just never seen them. So yeah, Scarlet Fevers have just randomly appeared here. Okay then. As you do. So I mean they're dead within Falcon Slash and everything else, so you know. I'm just wondering if a third and final big one's going to appear once I take this one out. I'm not sure, but you know. Oh, this one seems a bit stronger, to be honest though. Down he goes. Right. That's two down. No, they are just literally in different places here. My hunch was correct, but she said there were three of them. So the other one is literally somewhere, maybe in the prison cells. Well, I don't know if they're prison cells, but cells nonetheless. I was expecting that to be difficult, but it wasn't. Never mind. Let's come down here. Oh, hello. You must leave this place, contagious abomination. This place is... Is this actually gonna be a difficult one this time then? Might have to heal up for this one. Is it gonna be harder? I can't tell. No, it isn't. It's just gonna be this. It looks like it might be a bit stronger. I think they've just made a stronger version of the enemy, which is fair enough. It's just a bit stronger though, but you know. That's all three down. Thank you. So it looks like we're going to get Brigadoon up and running, which is pretty nice. I mean, that's a nice little quest, not too difficult. It might have been more difficult a different time, but because of the boss music, I would have went straight for the Falcon Slash and the oomph anyway, and it would have died straight away, even at like level 50, 60. But anyway, let's go to the Brigadoon Brigade. It's got a good ring to it, the Brigadoon Brigade. Fantastic, you managed to defeat those pesky Scarlet Fevers for me. Nice work. This is nothing special, but I'd like you to have it by way of thanks. Now Brigadoon should be a lot safer, so I'll be able to visit without looking over my shoulder the whole time. I'm even considering organising a tour group to show people around the place. What do you think? Unless people see it for themselves, it'll always be shrouded in mystery. I mean, it looks like there's one more, at least one more within this quest line. So let me just reset, see if you talk to her again. If not... Oh, it's you this time. Hi there, thanks for helping me out the other day. I was wondering if I might be able to ask you a favour this time. I'm Calhoun, by the way. I've managed to find someone with Brigadoomian blood and invite them to join our brigade. The problem is that the response wasn't exactly unfavourable. Looks like I'm a bit lacking when it comes to selling an idea. I was wondering if you might be able to step in and talk it up a bit. Was to implore someone of Brigadoomian blood to reconsider joining the back of to Brigadoon Brigade. You will, excellent. I knew I'd be able to rely on you to help me out. The person in question is a maid who works at the castle. It was a bit foolish of me really, but I'm afraid I tried to sweeten the deal by promising her a full moon axe. The problem is that I'm finding it a bit tricky to come by one. They're rarer than I realised, so what I'd like you to do is to find me one of these full moon axes and give it to the maid. I'll make it worth your while. Have I got a full moon axe? I feel like I do. Maybe I don't. I mean, I think I've seen a full moon of something else, but not a full moon axe, I don't think. Why do I have to get these bloody annoying items from grottos? I just don't find these type of items. Anyway, it could literally be a few. Few indeed. It could be the maid up here. Yep. Apparently you can sometimes find... Oh no, that's a heavy hatchet, never mind. You want something? The name's Dick Branton. When you hear people talk about the legendary entrepreneur Branton, that's me. Haha! I come rushing on over to Stornway the minute I heard about these Sage's stones you can make with alchemy. I have someone on the case here who's supposedly going to supply me with what I need, but I like to cover my bases. Leaving it all to one person makes it uneasy. Maybe you could make me a Sage's stone too. Yeah, that's what we'll do, and I'll reward you first. One of you to finish. Sounds like a plan. You've got a fair amount of business to take care of already. I don't like my suppliers to focus their resources on any other client except me. Let's just forget about it, okay? Well, I've got 8. I think I must have 8. Let me have a look. So if we go to normal quests, there's 3. Extra quest, yeah, there's 5. But I need a full moon axe. Or I can go get the do the Darkonium slime thing. I only started working here recently. I'm going to try my hardest to excel at every task. I'm afraid the martial artist man is getting in my way a bit though. Sorry, you want me to join the back of the Brigadoon Brigade? Did he put you up to this? I'm afraid it's really not my kind of thing. Sorry. Oh, but didn't he say he'd give me a full moon axe if I joined? That definitely might change my mind. Yep, I have not got the full moon axe. Can I make it via alchemy? If I can, you know, I mean, I'll be making a Sage's Stone as well, most probably. I know Sage's Stone, you need some big items, but anyway. Oh, let's have a look if I can make a full moon axe. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Just somewhere. I've seen full moon somewhere on an item. I know I have. I need a moon axe and a full moon ring. So I can make a full moon ring. And what now? I need a moon axe. Right, I need a moon axe. I need 3 birdsong nectars and a silver orb. God damn it. That's not going to be easy, but anyway. Hang on. What am I doing? I need to check. Is it I think it's a moon axe. Weapons, axes. Yeah, moon axe. Moon axe, right. So the first place you can start getting axes is Porflafan. But you know, I mean, I'm guessing there's probably going to be a boss at the end of these quest lines, like a proper boss, not an enemy with boss music in it. Anyway, I mean, I don't know how rare the moon axe is. I could have guessed that it would be an iron or steel axe, to be honest. Anyway, what about Doorbridge? Stuff like daggers and bows and hammers, maybe axes, I'm not sure. We'll see. Give me something good, mate. Or don't. Or don't. Or don't. Anyway. I've got a few more mini medals to hand over. I don't know how many I've got now. Am I close to 100? Don't remember. But I'll be able to get whatever I can for it for 80 mini medals. So let's go. Yep. Captain Max Medlin. The dragon robe. Lovely. Oh, you're a king among mortals, Phantom. Bring me all these mini medals like you have. Medal collecting ancestors are smiling down on you. You can later that. Thank you kindly. Now at last, it's time for the next chapter in the medal plundering saga to begin. From now on, you can pick for yourself the booty you get for the medals you bring me. And, as if that weren't reward enough, try it for yourself, me hearty. It is known as a captain's curtsy, so it is. Well, there we go. Captain's curtsy. Here's hoping it will serve you. Yep. So I choose my reward now. Reset stone. I've seen these everywhere. Like for some of the some weapons you can get, and you can use a reset stone to get the one before that. So I think you can't get the weaker version of a weapon, of certain weapons, and they used a reset stone for that. Well, there we go. And you got an elfin elixir, which I don't care about that. Prayer ring, Saint's ashes. Yep. Orichalcum. I mean, you know. And then pixie boots. And there's nothing else. So of course, I'll probably be getting stuff like reset zones and stuff. But anyway, just got to keep on looking for that moon axe, I guess. Blooming Dale next. It probably is one of the later places, but you have to check. You can't not check, just in case. Of course, I'm guessing I'll probably be coming back here for some story-related side quests, but you know. Yes, hello and welcome. The moon axe is going to be like one of the last places, and it's going to take so bloody long to find it. I mean, I doubt it'll be anywhere before Porflafan, because you don't get anything like that before Porflafan. I don't remember seeing it around here, but you know, we'll see, won't we? Yep. I'm here for a moon axe. Battle axe, not good enough. But we're going up with the ranks of the axes. We get in there. Now, do the nomads like using moon axes? Maybe so. We'll have a look, won't we? Yes, we will. Oh, I've got to go to the hunter yurts as well. I remember about that. But anyway, yeah. Battle axe again. Yeah, you just have bloody similar stuff. Anyway, nah, Swine Dimples could have good stuff in it. I don't know if there's any story-related quests here. I mean, there's a lot of side quests anyway, but it could be something over at the headmaster's office. But anyway. Where is everything? I don't like it. I'm running out of places. It's Wormwood Creek and up over, and that's it for shops. I mean, it's bloody taking all my balls to get a full moon axe. Never alone a bloody moon axe. Unless you can steal it off of someone. Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. Right. Now we go back to Stornway and hand that in. This will be what, the second quest done? I mean, if it takes a while to do stuff, it does. I mean, I don't know where everything is in the shops and stuff. Sometimes I've got to guess, but you know. Anyway, I'll probably go to the 45-minute mark. That seems reasonable. Lovely. So now I've got a full moon axe. I'll go give it to the maid. I'll talk to the Brigadoon Brigade first. And he'll probably be like, oh, you've got it. Oh, go hand it to her. I need to go and... Yep, he's not saying anything different. Yes, I'm going now. I thought you'd like give me praise for working my arse off. I literally travelled around the world by zooming everywhere just to get it. I only started working here recently. Blah 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 blah. Yep. So you want me to join back to Brigade? Blah blah. Yep. Yep. Phantom has made the full moon axe for me. Really? Oh, I've always wanted one of these. Oh, hello, Phantom. What are you doing here? Princess Simona, this kind gentleman was just asking me if I'd like to join the Back to Brigadoon Brigade. The Back to Brigadoon Brigade? I wasn't aware that such an organisation existed. Oh yes, ma'am, apparently there's a lot of people of Brigadoomian blood of descent here in Stornway, and the Brigade want to restore the castle there to its former glory so that they can go back there and live. Is that so? Do you think they'd have me as a member? I'd like to help the effort to restore Brigadoon if I could. Phantom, is there any way you could arrange for me to be allowed to join? Oh, is that the time? I must be getting back to my room. Please, Phantom, see what you can do. Goodbye. If Princess Simona is joining the Back to Brigadoon Brigade, then what choice do I have? I'll let that martial artist man know about the both of us, shall I, Phantom? Yep. So it looks like there's still going to be more side quests. Probably one more. We'll go off the Brigadoon and there's probably going to be some big bad boss to take care of. Would not surprise me one bit. Nice work. I had word from the maid that she's going to join the brigade. Now I don't have to worry about me frizzing my eyebrows off. By the way, the maid said something about Princess Simona joining too. Any idea where she got that from? No, Princess Simona said it herself. I didn't see that coming. That's fantastic. With her on our side, the king can't possibly get angry. Anyway, you take this. Go on, you deserve it. The brigade's coming together nicely now. It's time for us to start pulling our plans into action. Yes, it is. So I don't know how many more there's going to be. I really don't know. But we'll see, won't we? So back to Meave again. Good timing. We're just about to set off for the first meeting of the Back to Brigadoon Brigade. Princess Simona has insisted that it takes place in Brigadoon itself, so we're going to do it at the castle ruins. We'd really like it if you could come too. Do you think you can make it? No, I mean, it's not like you only need to be like level 10 to go there. I knew you'd make time for us, you're such a star. If we all descend on the place together, the monsters will probably get twitchy, so we're thinking of meeting up there. Princess Simona knows all about it, of course. She has some preparations to make, so she's coming with a bodyguard later. Well, go on ahead then, the meeting will be in the throne room at Brigadoon Castle. See you there. So something is going to happen. Come on, Cohorn, it's off to Brigadoon. Sure thing, Meave, ready when you are. What if she's the boss, Meave? What if she turned into this evil witch that's just luring in, like, Simona? Like, this, it might seem like a stupid idea, but with these type of games, anything can happen. There we go. Save. Go away, Leary Lout. Probably surprised that I remember its name, but I don't forget the names of most enemies. Fantastic experience, I must say. I went up about 10 levels thanks to that. Princess Simona is just at the bottom of these stairs. I was told to wait here. What's she doing? Bloody getting dressed for a meeting or something? I feel like something bad happened. It probably isn't, but we'll see. You took your time, Phantom. The others are all ready and waiting. Och, now where's Princess Simona got to? She was here only a moment ago. I don't suppose you could go and hunt her down for me, could you, Phantom? I mean, I know where she is. I was just told where she is. Princess Simona's just blah blah blah. But she told me to wait here so I don't go down after. If the meeting's starting, I'm afraid you'll have to go and get her yourself. Let me guess, Big Bad Monster. No? Bother, it's nowhere to be found. I was sure that if it wasn't anywhere in Stornway, it had to be here. Oh my, what in heaven's name are you? Oh, Phantom, you've arrived just in time. Help me, please. Not another one. I want it to be a stronger version this time, because it's just, you know. Just another bog standard scarlet fever. I don't care. Bloody hell, man. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thank you so much, Phantom. Yeah, I happened to find this room by chance, and oh, I'm really sorry to put you so much trouble with my selfish behaviour. Here we go. Is that goodness? Sorry, Phantom. You must excuse me. I know who you are. There's something I have to ask you. It's about when you came to Stornway to get married. Do you know what became of the ring the king gave you? You've been carrying it with you this whole time, haven't you? Do you think you could bear to let me have it now? You see, your beloved White Knight has passed on to the next world. He's finally at peace. There's no need for you to remain in the mortal realm any longer, and you can't take the trappings of this world with you to the next. Thank you so much, Princess Mona. I give you my word that I'll restore your homeland of Brigadoon to its former glory. So please go in peace, join your beloved at last. A lady with few to no words. At last, I found it. This is the ring, so everything that book said was true. Oh, I'm sorry, Phantom, please ignore me. I was just talking to myself. Let's head back and rejoin the others. We must get this inaugural meeting of the Back to Brigadoon Brigade underway. She thinks I couldn't see the ghost, but of course technically I was a Celestian. But nobody knows of them anymore. Lovely, well, now we're all here, we can get started at last. Now, as you all know, the Brigade's main aim is to restore Brigadoon to its former glory. But this won't happen overnight. The first thing we must do is clean up the castle and make it habitable once again. If it's cleaning you need, I'm your girl. It might take a while to clear out all those monsters, but I'll get it done, don't worry. I'll help too, of course. As will I. Well, you know what to do. Let's take our first steps towards a brand new Brigadoon. Here. Would you like to say a few words to close the inaugural meeting, Princess Simona? Princess Simona? Oh, sorry, I was miles away. Yes, of course. I, like you, carry the blood of Brigadoon. Mine comes from Mona, Princess of the Ancient Kingdom. We should be proud of our Brigadoomian heritage and honour it accordingly. Now let's all work our hardest to bring Brigadoon back from ruin. Let's make it a fitting home for Brigadoomians once more. Princess, I never knew you had Brigadoomian blood as well. All the better, and while we're here, she's not a princess, she's a proud member of the Back to Brigadoon Brigade. Right, that's our inaugural meeting concluded. Now let's get to work. So a Brigadoomian married a stornwayan. Thank you, the meeting would never have gone so smoothly without your help. Here, this is to show the Brigade's appreciation for all you've done. Our work has only just begun. We may well need to call on your aid in future. I hope you'll be able to help us out again. Bum bum. And it's done. Let's go back to Stornway, just in case, you know what I mean. And it is the Pavo quest up now. No. Phantom, I have rather a special favour I should like to ask of you. Will you hear me out? Yep. Oh good, well, you see, it's actually rather a delicate matter. I was wondering, would you be able to ask Erin to lend you the Quester's Rest guest book? I know it's a terrible thing to ask you to do, but it really is extremely important. I do hope you can help. Oh, how marvellous of you to agree to it, Phantom. I'm so glad I plucked out the courage to ask you. Oh yes, just one thing, you mustn't let on to Erin that I'm the one who asked you for it, alright? Has Selma sold out? Oh, there we go. What, you want to see the guest book? Whatever for? I mean, I'm sure you've got the best intentions, but it's just a bit out of the blue, that's all. You have to ask Ginny for the guest book. She's in charge of the safe. The guest book is absolutely vital for the running of the inn. You won't lose it, will you? And where's Ginny? You're Ginny, right? Yep. Let's go behind. Oh, Phantom, can I help you? What? You want to borrow the guest book? You've asked Erin and she's okay with it, have you? Well, I suppose it's alright then. Just don't lose it. Yep. I'm sure it's not bad. Oh my, is that the guest book you're carrying? Goodness me, you are quick, aren't you? Well then, reveal all. Show it to me now. Let's see, what detailed notes. This is wonderful. Information on each guest and how they went. Oh yes, it's an absolutely invaluable resource. If I hand this over to that lot, then... Is that it for now, or... What do you want the guest book for? The guest book is absolutely vital for the running for the inn. Yep. You know what people used to call me and Phoebe? The bombshell buddies, but that all came to an end way back. Here we go. Out of the way, very important poisons coming through. Hey, dollface, what's with the sour look, huh? We're customers, just like anybody else, ain't we? Of course you are, I'm sorry. It's just that you're being very loud and it's disturbing our other guests. So you're discriminating against us, huh? Guess we didn't figure on it being that kind of joint, huh, boys? No, that's not what we're doing at all, I promise. It's just that... It's alright, Erin. These gentlemen are here to see me, aren't you, gentlemen? Heh, we sure are. Come on, Selma, outside. We've got things to talk about. Selma? I couldn't ask you a favour, could I, Phantom? Would you go and check on Selma for me? I'm a bit worried. Come on, dollface. You've had plenty of time. Now hand over the goods. I'm sorry, but I still haven't managed to... You're kidding me, right? You'd better be kidding me, because the Untouchables ain't too keen on deal breakers. You ain't forgotten the deal, have you? You'll get us the goods, so's we can see what makes a classy place like this tick. And we... Hey, boss, the broad's hiding something behind her back, boss. Oh, no, that's... Well, if it ain't the guest book, what do you know? You came good after all, Nurse Week, Simon. Guess we won't be doing no encouraging today. Ha, maybe next time. And next time, maybe sooner than you think. Come on, let's get out of here. You heard everything, right? I'm afraid it was all true. I've been working as a spy. Those awful men from the syndicate kidnapped my father and have been forcing me to work for them ever since. I promised myself I wouldn't do any more for them, but then I started thinking about poor father and now I've handed over the guest book, one of the Quester's Rest's most important resources. Oh, what have I done? Phantom, please, you must get the guest book back for me. If those awful men have a mind to do so, they can cause all kinds of trouble for the customers whose details are in it. I can't bear to think how upset that would make Erin and everyone else. Please, you'll help, won't you? Oh, thank you so much, Phantom. I shall never forget the kindness you've shown me. Just tell me where it is, come on. The Untouchables are extremely good at covering their tracks. They move their headquarters all the time. I haven't exactly got my finger on the pulse of the criminal underworld, but I've heard that it's in an underground base they use. I can only imagine it's at the bottom of a well or some other underground place, somewhere ordinary people don't visit often. And that's all the light I can shed on the matter, I'm afraid, but I'm sure you'll manage, Phantom. I shall continue to carry out my duties to the best of my ability until such time as my services are no longer required, sir. So this quest is RNG. Fantastic. So all those like empty wells and caves are where these bitches could be. I'm gonna have a few minutes search time, but literally they could be anywhere. Like literally their position could change every time I zoom, every time I look around. This is gonna be horrible. But nonetheless, I need to try. Imagine if I did get it first time though, do you know how amazing that would be? That would have been beautiful. Lovely. Pardon me. Anyway, let's go over to the over here. Of course, where all trades is, you've got the Cyclops. But no. Let's have a look around here. This is where you get the Runny Bunny quest. But there's so many wells and caves, they could literally be anywhere. You gotta love RNG based stuff. Oh dear me. Are there any others around? I mean, you got the cave down here. Hey, listen to this. I've literally got music in my bones. I've made them into instruments. But they've not been sounding that good lately. To be honest, they're skeletons of their former selves. Hey, you wouldn't mind lending a fleshy hand to help of these old bones, would you? My name's Scully, by the way. I need you to go and use the Heartbreaker hammer ability to crack some Blight Knight skulls for me. Do that, and they'll drop bone chimers when they give up the ghost. Bring me one, and I'll be thrilled to the bone. And I'm no skinflint. I haven't the skin to be flinty with. So I'll make it worth your while. What do you say? I mean, I need to free up space, but I'm guessing that's one of the legacy map quests. Oh my god, are these all legacy map quests? They might be. So obviously these were all empty before, but now they aren't. I believe some of them were literally only like skulls and bones on the floor, but they've actually reanimated, because I'm pretty sure there was not 4 there before. But anyway. The only other place is Slime Hill, but I doubt there'll be anything there. Do 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 do. That's gotta be a legacy map one as well. Wait, you wasn't here before. Goodness me, a customer fancies some coming all the way out here. You must be here for a reason, then it's okay. You don't have to be all secretive about it. I've just got a thing for you. Look, all you need to do is find a special hidden dungeon. Amazing, isn't it? Use it as a hideout, go off, explore. Totally up to you. Just one slight catch. Business is business after all. I can't just give it to you for nothing. No, I'm not interested in gold coins. What I really want is, you're an adventurer, aren't you? In that case, you probably have the wherewithal to get hold of an ethereal stone, right? I'll do you a deal. If you get me an ethereal stone, I'll give you this treasure map. What do you think to that? I mean, fair enough. So that's going to be another legacy map one. So yeah, all these extra caves is where you're going to get it. The island up at Snow Barrier. It's going to have some. I believe there's Father Christmas as well. Near the Snow Barrier area. So yeah, here he is. You got a legacy map quest there, and then down here you have a quest here, and then probably a quest in the cave down below. I mean, I know of these because I actually saw these quests, and these are legacy map quests. So, you know. So, of course, I'm seeing all these different areas, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get the hideout if I can't find it. I just can't find it. Not good. But anyway. So of course you had the dying wish, which is done. That was like the only non-extra quest one, practically. So yeah, obviously that's already done, but you know. So you can still read it, but you know, there's not really anything else. And it doesn't let us anything else around, so that's going to mark the end of this episode. So thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And in the next episode, I will be completing more story-related side quests. And maybe some other quests, because obviously I need to free up the clogged space that I've got with quests. Now I've got 8. So yes, thank you for watching. And I'll see you later for a continuation of Final Fantasy IX. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, the good city now is goodbye and good night.